There are some great new hunting rifles coming to the market, so it's time to take a look at what is waiting for us. These rifles, once bought, can stay with you for years, becoming like a friend. There are lever guns for going after bears, long-range bolt guns for sheep, antelope, and elk, and there are all-around guns. Every preference is catered for, so without further ado, let's talk about it. Number 8. The MARLIN 1895 SBL and Trapper. MARLIN is back, and they bring something really nice. It's a lever-action rifle in the form of the Model 1895 SBL. The large lever loop and a 19-inch barrel. Made of stainless steel, it sports the MARLIN horse and rider logo engraved on the bottom of the grip. But if you want to know what is the best about it, it's the chambering. It comes in the mighty 4570 Government. That gives it some raw power that makes shooting it a just great experience. The Model 1895 is well liked, and there is a follow-up variant, the Trapper model. It has a 16.1-inch barrel, and it comes with excellent Skinner sights, front blade, and rear peep sights right from the factory. Do not worry, it's also chambered in the 4570 Government, so fear nothing. If you like lever-action rifles, really big cartridges, or the 4570 in particular, there's a gun made right for you. The MSRP is $1,349, and it's worth it. Number 7. The Savage 110 Magpul Hunter. The Savage 110 Magpul Hunter is a rifle with a classic hunting action that is housed in a modern stock. In other words, you get the best of the old and the new. Looks great, feels great, and it really shoots great as well. The Savage 110 barreled action is just accurate to the extreme. For that, it comes with a floating bolt head, barrel nut, and head-straightened barrel, creating a very good combination of the best. In fact, this rifle will easily excel in hunting, as well as on the target range. The stock itself comes with an aluminum bedding block. It is adjustable both for the length of pull as well as the comb height. The action works great and is matted to an 18-inch barrel, which is threaded at the muzzle. And for the chamberings, you get to choose between two options. Both are short-action cartridges, and both are known for their accuracy. You can have it either in 6.5 Creedmoor and 308 Winchester. On top of the receiver, there is a 20 MOA Picatinny rail for optics. Feeding is done from 5-round Magpul magazines. You can even choose between a left and right-handed option. The MSRP is also well within limits, with $1,045, making this rifle a great choice. Number 6. NOSLER Model 21. NOSLER has a new winning design, the Model 21. Meant to be a hunting rifle, designed as such, comes as light, accurate, and reliable companion. Features a synthetic stock and a dual lug spiral bolt. You also get a Trigger Tech trigger with it and a Shylin match barrel. In other words, you have no problem carrying it through the woods. Look good with it while doing so and hit what you are aiming at, and that at quite some distances. People who had the chance to use this beauty are generally impressed. Comes with a classic hunting stock profile as well as a graceful pistol grip at forend. There is also a comb made for use with optics, so you'll get all the bells and whistles. And the chambering, you have a lot of options ranging from 22 NOSLER all the way to 375 H&H Magnum. Here is a great piece waiting for you with an MSRP of $2,795. Number 5. The Remington Model 700. The Remington Model 700 is not only world famous, its rebirth is imminent. There's not so much to be known by now, but it's said that it will come with all the features that shooters have very asked for in the original Model 700. This gets us something to hope for and think about. The new company kept its operation going and retained the majority of the former employees. That means there's a great chance that the rebirth will be successful. The Model 700 will not be only as good as ever before, but better. The MSRP is put into the region of $519 to $839. Number 4. The Winchester Model 1895 High Grade. Here is the big medicine of Teddy Roosevelt back in action and waiting to be picked. You can even get it in 405 Winchester. This is a lever-action rifle, but it's different from other lever guns. Where you expect a tubular magazine, John Browning came up with a different solution. The idea is to allow the gun to handle rimless cartridges with a higher pressure. This includes the 30-06 Springfield as well as the 30-40 Krag. What makes it Teddy Roosevelt's medicine? Well, the fact that he used it through his safari of 1909 and 1910. He used and chambered in .405 Winchester to go after different kinds of game, which also include lion. Of course, this is also a great bear rifle if you want, as well as a rifle for deer, elk, and moose. And there is, of course, some nostalgia attached to it as well. The MSRP starts at $1,759.99. Number 3. Browning X Bolt Western Hunter LR. The Browning X Bolt has an important place in history of American rifles. It comes with a 60-degree bolt throw and 2-position tang safety. This allows you to unlock the bolt while being in the safe position. Just depress a small button atop the bolt handle. Also, it has an adjustable comb. Being set up for long-range shots, going after elk, sheep, mule deer, and caribou, this gun just does what is expected of it. For that, its barrel length varies from 24 to 26 inches. The exact length depends on the chamberings. Other features include a muzzle brake and textured grip panels. It feeds from detachable magazines that are well designed, and it sports a synthetic stock in a modern camo finish. With its accuracy, you will have no problem being on target every time. The MSRP starts at $1,199.99. Number 2. Henry Big Boy Deluxe Engraved 4th Edition. You like lever guns? Then you know the Henry Big Boy. This is a great rifle chambered for a really beefy pistol cartridge that gives you some interesting possibilities, like carrying a sidearm and rifle that both use the same ammo. This is especially useful when you go into areas where you generally hunt at closer ranges. Of course, Henry Rifles follows its motto and has a gun made in America. In this case, it comes as a limited edition of just 1,000 engraved Big Boy rifles. For the chambering itself, it comes in .44 Magnum. Sports the signature brass receiver, has a 20-inch octagon barrel. This is a rifle that when bought, you keep it in your family handing it to your son. He hands it to his son. It comes drilled and taped so that you can mount a scope low over the bore. And then there's just the great look and nostalgia attached to it. The MSRP is $2,161. Number 1. The CZ600. There was a CZ Model 550. It was controlled round feed design that was popular with many hunters. Then came the shock. CZ announced that this model would be discontinued, so hunters were waiting for what would replace it. And here it comes, the CZ600 series. This is a push feed design that comes with a plunger ejector. Overall, it's more economical to produce, so the switch made sense. It comes with a lot of interesting features. That includes a magazine lock. This converts the detachable magazine into a fixed one if you prefer that. You also get a tang safety, and it is your choice if you go for a walnut or synthetic stock. As if this is not enough, you can also have it with either a steel or aluminum receiver. In the field, it has proven itself as being very accurate. However, there is something to keep in mind. CZ did issue a recall on all models. There is a mechanical issue, so if you want to get one, check that the issue is resolved on your rifle. The MSRP starts at $749. And there you have it, guys. Some great new hunting rifles to look out for. If you already got one of them, let us know in the comments and tell us about your experience shooting it. If you think we forgot a great rifle, hey, also put that into the comments. And let us know what makes it so great.